so now that we have our chains here, I'm going to show you how to count them. I have 31. I only made a small stretch just as an example for you guys. So with your chains, you will see that they are top loops, if it focuses properly, top loops and bottom loops. Your top loop, that's the top loop, that's the bottom loop. Again, top loop, bottom loop, top loop, bottom loop. You can count the top loops to count your chains. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do a single crochet. I already have my extra chain here. Remember, we make an extra chain to make a wall or a U-turn to move that way. So if you did not make your extra chain, make your extra chain. I will do it with you. So chain 1, we are going to skip the stitch, the chain that we just made, and we are going to put our hook into the next one. So not this one, into this one right here. You are going to put your hook in there, right in, just like that. Then you are going to hook this yarn, hook it, turn it a little bit so that it's towards your finger, and gently pull through. Now there are 2 loops on your hook. 1, 2. Hook your yarn again, remember, from the inside, hook, pull through both of these loops, and that is your single crochet. Now we're going to do it into the next one. So this is how you can tell whether you already did a stitch in your chain, is if there is a line kind of going into the stitch. So here there's a line going into the stitch, meaning we already placed one in that stitch. Now we need to go into the one directly next to it, so right there. So let's go. I'm putting my hook into the stitch here, this hole. I'm hooking my yarn, hook, and I'm turning it a little bit just so that I can hook the yarn. Gently pulling it through that hole that we just put the hook in. Getting the focus back. Okay, there we go. So now you have 2 loops on your hook. Now we're going to hook the yarn and pull it through the last 2 loops. Okay, so that is the single crochet. I'm going to do it one more time. So in the hole directly next to this stitch that we just do, we put the stitch that we just did, we put our hook in there. We hook the yarn from the inside, we pull it through. There are 2 loops on our hook. Hook the yarn and pull it through. And there you have your single crochets.